Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Married Now Widowed. We're your hosts. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Nadine, and this podcast is about navigating life after loss through unfiltered conversations.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back
to another episode.
Yes.
Today we are talking about the business of grief.
Yes,
okay.
We are.
What does that mean? We are talking about people that profit from loss, essentially.
Correct. Now, obviously, when you're asking, when you're getting a service of somebody,
yeah,
you obviously have to pay for them.
Definitely.
Like,
we're not disputing that fact, right?
You have to pay for the service.
Absolutely. Yes. But I think that
the markup
is insane. Insane.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Someone dies. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do? You have no choice.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
You have no choice.
Yeah. But I have heard of cases where, unfortunately, people are actually forced to bury someone not in a way that either they have wanted or the family has wanted or what is required religiously.
Why?
Due to the cost, because they can't afford it.
Yeah.
Because I think cremation is a lot cheaper than a plot and a headstone and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
So I have heard of stories where people have had to go down that path, not because it's what they want, just because financially they can't afford it. Because if you think about it, what are you really going to do, right?
Well, you can't do anything.
Yeah, I know. But okay, there's so many layers to this, right? So I feel like I'm going to jump and people in the comments are going to be like, oh my God, you're so hard to follow, but just try and follow, right?
Just try, guys.
Just stay with me. I know.
Oh, and by the way, this is coming from somebody who was like, you're going to have to carry this.
Yeah, I know. And all of a sudden I've got so much to say, right? I'm like, you're going to have to carry this episode because I'm going to look like tired. But I have so much to say all of a sudden. So I know I can't speak on other religious whatevers, organisations, but in our section at Rookwood, there are, so the Islamic people,
the LMA.
Bury, well, I don't know if it's LMA or whichever one it is.
The LMA.
Oh,
I'm going to name and shame.
Oh my God, no.
I have my story, guys.
No, hold on.
It's coming.
Okay, disclaimer. I don't have anything against LMA. You guys are doing a great job.
No, I don't have anything against the LMA now.
Oh.
Now I think they're great.
Back then.
At the time,
okay,
there were different people running it.
Oh, well, that's just, we've just said everything. Okay,
and they all got sacked.
Okay, hold your story.
Okay, sorry.
Right?
Yeah, go.
So I know that the person, I think, next to Muhammad or two doors down.
Two plots down.
Two plots down. They didn't have any family or friends to pay for it. So the LMA or whoever, they paid for it. They
so I think what they do is they ask for donations in that scenario.
But that's in our section. I don't know in the other sections whether that's an option. And I don't think, I mean, I don't know, like would they pay for, like, because I'm thinking about my family, the way that our people are buried is, so in the Islamic section, it's grass and a marble headstone. In the Orthodox section, it's a whole marble setup, right?
So where Mickey's buried, he's in the old section.
Yeah.
And
you have the same. You have grass and a headstone.
No, that's because that's what I picked.
Oh, what does everyone else have?
Full monuments.
Oh, marble?
Yep.
Oh, the whole thing?
Whatever you want. You have the option.
Oh, right.
In the new section, they've made it all uniformed, so it's all the same.
Oh, right.
And you don't get to decide.
Right.
In the old Islamic section, whatever you wanted.
Oh.
Full monument, headstone, half monument, whatever you want.
Yeah, well, the shack next to you, he's got a full castle, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's hard to miss.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
It's whatever you want.
Okay, right. Okay. So
It does.
Babe, it's a whole grand fucking, like it looks like there's a few people in there.
Yeah,
it's layered, it's tall.
I always wonder, where is he buried?
Oh, surely in the ground.
I don't know.
It's not in one of the slots. I don't think
There's
so.
3.
I know. I have to have a look at that.
Yeah.
Who else is in there?
I don't know. No, it's
I'll
just
report
him.
back.
Yeah.
But like, would they pay for that whole, like, say for example, you know, in our Islamic section where you can have the option of grass obviously would be cheaper than having a marble, what is it called?
It's called a monument.
A marble monument, right? But in the Greek section and the Chinese section too, or the Orthodox and the whatever, I don't know if you can have, I think you might have to have, because how come everyone has that? Surely not everyone can afford that. Do you know how expensive those things are?
Yeah, who would pay for it then?
Yeah, that's my question. So anyway, some people, if they can't afford it, they have to get cremated or do something that's like a cheaper option, right?
Yeah.
Which is not always in line with their religious beliefs or what maybe the person even requested, which is quite sad. But in saying that, like, I don't know obviously exact prices now, but the plot itself is like thousands.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay for the headstone and then you have to pay for the monument if that's what you want.
They just go like $11,000, $12,000 and then it's everything. It's the plot, the headstone, the whatever.
A lot of what if you're a kid, a 20-year-old that your parents die and you don't have 15 grand spare?
I know that they then ask for donations.
They ask for money.
It is a lot of money, but I think people should be smart and
prepay.
Should put money well, they're not doing that anymore.
Oh, you can't prepay.
Not anymore. Or not in this Islamic
section.
Making it
harder and harder.
Yeah. You used to be able to.
Yeah.
And now you can't because you don't
there's no space.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Right.
Like if you have a look near Mick.
Yeah.
There's so many empty spaces.
Yeah.
They're all pre-purchased.
Yeah.
And I can tell you it's my mother-in-law's family has pre-purchased them. I'm being serious. I'm not even lying. Not even lying.
I know.
So back in the day, you were able to do that.
Yeah.
And they were offering them in the old section.
And they all whipped them up. They're like, I'll take 5.
Yeah. I swear.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. Mick's uncle passed away a couple of months ago. Guess where he's buried? I swear to you, I'm not even lying. He's buried right next to Mick.
I know.
Right at the start of that row.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've prepaid that whole section.
They took the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I like
that.
There
are so many empty spaces.
Yeah, right. Empty but prepaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, so that's not an option anymore. So then really you need to put money aside.
Exactly. You need to put money aside so that you're prepared.
But also,
in the event that you pass away.
Well, which you will.
Well,
yes.
Your children.
But some people don't even have that money to put aside.
And especially these days, like cost of living and things like that.
It's hard to die these days. It's expensive to die.
It's expensive to die. 1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%.
And I just feel, and I don't know, come at me if you wish. I feel like, okay, look, the marble get-up is grand. I understand. It's nice. It's expensive.
Marble's expensive.
But surely not like 15 grand expensive. Surely.
My guy was cheap.
Did he give you a good deal on a headstone, did he?
Do you want to know my story?
Oh, is this about the LMA?
Yes.
All right, share it. She's been dying to share.
No, I'm not going for them now. I think now they're fantastic.
Oh, now they're fine.
I think now, Ahmed, he does a really, really good job.
Oh, we're not coming. Oh, good, because I'm not.
No, he does a really good job.
All right, he's got fans.
No, I'm like.
Oh, good.
I'm
Yeah, I'm steering clear from that. Yeah,
I'm like all for him.
Okay, great.
The previous people, and I can't remember his name.
Thank God. Thank God. We don't want to name his name.
I wanted to name and shame him.
No.
You know, sometimes he likes our videos and I'm like,
oh my God, so
you
he's going to
asshole.
watch this.
I don't care.
Oh my, okay, well.
I don't care. Let him watch it. He got sacked.
Tell us the story.
Okay. So, my mother-in-law pre-purchased her plot many years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart lady.
When my husband passed away, he obviously passed away before his mum. So she was like, you know what? Thinking that she was doing me a favour.
Yeah.
Right? She's like, let's bury Mick in that plot.
In her plot.
In her plot.
Right.
Okay.
Well, where would she go?
It's 2.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she can be buried on top of him.
Right. That's not really the thing, is it?
What?
She's not really going to go on top of him.
Where else is she going to go? Unless she wants to
Don't
go
they
on top
have
of her
other
husband.
spots?
No, that's her plot.
But where's her husband going to go?
He's already passed many years ago.
Your father-in-law's dead.
Yeah, I never met my father-in-law.
You never told me that.
Yeah. Have I ever spoken to you about my father-in-law?
No. So
Is
where
this
is
in or out?
he? Oh, up to you. But hold on, where's he?
Do you know where the mosque is on the way? He's there.
So what? She'll go on top of him.
I don't know.
Of course, babe. What do you mean? She's not going to go on top of her son.
Why? My uncle went on top of his mother. My uncle Zara's dad passed away before my grandfather passed away. He did the same thing that my mother-in-law did. He said bury him on top of his mum.
But did your grandfather have a wife?
So my grandmother passed away.
Yeah.
And then my uncle passed away.
Yeah.
And then when my uncle passed away, my grandfather said bury him with his mum. So my grandfather,
yeah, but that's different.
Why?
Because that's
same thing.
No, because that's 2 parents talking about their kid.
No, that's a mother and a child.
Yeah, so the husband and the wife and the son.
No.
And the mum went with the son and the husband said, yeah, put him with his mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did the son have a wife?
Yes.
He did.
Yes.
So where's she going to go?
I don't know.
Just chuck her to the side. Right. Okay. Glad we've got that.
Well, like
sorted.
she had children, so
So what? Everyone's going with their kids.
apparently.
What about the people that want to go with their siblings?
Whatever works.
Really?
I think so.
Mm.
Anyway,
Anywho.
back to my story.
Sure.
So my mother-in-law pre-purchased this plot. And then when my husband passed away, she said, you know, we'll bury Mick in that plot, right? And obviously at the time, you know, she was doing it with good intentions. So that way, like, it's not a massive cost, right? So we still had to pay to bury him.
Yep.
Okay. That was $7,000.
Right.
Now at the time, they gave us all the forms and they were like, you know, you need to fill out what you want on the headstone and you've got a certain amount of time to give it back.
Yeah.
And so we're like, yep, no problem. So I'm filling out these forms. I remember there was like a deadline.
Yeah.
Sent them back.
Yeah.
Every couple of days we were going to the cemetery. It got to like, I don't know, maybe like 9 months.
Right.
And this headstone's not up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, what is going on with that?
Yeah.
So I rang the company and nobody was answering my calls. And so I emailed them.
Right.
And I was really angry.
Okay.
I want to know where this headstone is. It's coming up to a year. And then this man calls me back, like within minutes.
Right.
And he's like, oh, what was the name? Gave him the name, the plot number, gave that to him. No, sorry. That's in the old section. You have to pay extra for that. And I was like, sorry? He's like, yeah, you have to pay extra for that. I'm like, no. The LMA told me that it's all included.
Yeah.
No. I look after the new section and the new section is all inclusive. The old section, you've got to pay extra.
What was the reason?
Because it was free for all. You can do whatever you wanted to do in the old section.
Right.
You can do full monument. You can do, I don't know. So he's like, speak to the LMA. I called. My brother-in-law called. My husband's uncle called. My uncle called. And they were all saying, sorry, whoever told you that no longer works here anymore, because remember he got sacked.
Right.
Yeah, nothing we can do. You got to pay for it. And this is like going on for months.
Right.
And then I was like, okay, got to pay for it. So go back and speak to old mate that I abused.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you give me a quote? He's like, yeah, I'll meet you at the cemetery. Let me know what day and time works for you. Such a lovely man. Came out on a Sunday at like 9 o'clock.
Right.
Met me there. Took me around, showing me different monument. You can do a full monument. I was like, oh, okay, quote me for like both.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no problem. Sent me an email with a quote. A full monument was $8,000 and a headstone was $4,000, just under $4,000.
Right.
So I was like, okay, do the math. My mother-in-law paid, I think, $5,500 for the plot.
Mm-hmm. And that's back then, don't forget. Now they're triple that.
$7,000 to bury him.
Right.
And then we ended up going with just a headstone because my mother-in-law said that that was like the best thing to do.
Yeah.
That was, say, $4,000.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah.
How much is that?
Like 15K.
More, like 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know how much?
$7,000 just to bury.
Yes. Yep.
So what's the $7,000 just to?
That was for the burial.
Okay.
So
right.
that was for them to dig it up.
Dig it up, host the whole.
Wash him, put him in.
Wash him too.
Yeah, okay. The whole thing.
Right, right.
Wash him.
Do the whole.
Bury him.
Okay. $7,000.
Yeah.
You don't think that's a lot?
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of money.
What did they do? No, I don't mean. I get they washed him. Understand that that's people's time.
Not worth $7,000.
But
I mean, it's worth any amount. But I mean, like,
but what,
like
the
we're
plot,
really doing the math.
The plot was already purchased.
Yeah, you've already paid for that.
Do you know how much it costs to bury somebody now if they pass away?
Yeah,
it's like $11,000. It's like $11,000.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you want to explain to me why we paid $17,000?
Yeah, yeah.
For something that we've already purchased?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
My mother-in-law and I speak about it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, she says they're thieves.
Yeah, that's really bad.
It is.
That's really bad. But again, I suppose it's one of those things where,
you know, if it was $17,000 plus the land and the whole thing, okay, no problem. The land was purchased.
Yeah.
You charged $7,000 to bury him.
Yeah.
Okay. And then an additional $4,000 for the headstone. Now that didn't go to them.
Yeah.
But they had told us that the headstone was, he gave me the paperwork. He's like, you need to tell me what you want to put on this so I can submit it.
Right. That's so strange.
Yeah.
That's so odd.
Yep.
Yeah, but I feel like they, look, I have to say, it is still a business, right?
100%.
And that's what a business does, right? They mark up and they make as much money as possible, which I totally understand. But I just feel like it's slack. Not coming from a business perspective, but just coming from
think of it like this, right? I was a single mum instantly.
Yeah.
Husband passed away.
Yeah.
What if I didn't have the money to put a headstone?
Yeah. Yeah. People
what if
would have just had to, I don't know.
Yeah. He would have just had that stick with the silver thing and
it's terrible. That's what
sticker.
Old mate had next to us for ages.
That's right. What would have happened then? But this is my point. You have no choice.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's like,
and they know people have no choice. You've got to do it.
Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You know, you've got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And
I think those prices are wild.
They're
wild. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Craziness.
And old mate was great. Like, he didn't charge me for anything extra. You know how there's a certain amount of characters you put on and then anything additional you pay? Nothing. He was like, just show me what you want and I'll put it on. He actually felt bad for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what you know what he said to me?
Yeah.
You're not the only one that has said that to me.
Really?
Yeah. Right next to Mick.
Yeah.
Somebody passed away recently, like maybe like 2 years ago, I want to say, maybe even less. And then I'm not sure how the wife got in contact with my brother-in-law.
Right.
And she was like, oh, you know, I want to speak to somebody about the headstone. And then he was like, look, that's my sister-in-law. I've got your number. I'll get her to call you. So he rings me. I remember I had COVID. I was sick in bed. He's like, can you call this lady? Her husband passed away. He's buried right next to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, no problem. So I ring her and she was like, I didn't know this. I thought it was all included.
Yeah.
So we're not the only ones being told this.
Yeah.
Like, it's happening.
Yeah.
A lot of people are being told that it's all included. When you do the burial, it is included in the burial.
Yeah.
It is not included in the burial, or not in that section anyway.
Yeah.
For the new section, yes, totally. But it works out to be so much more than what you would pay if someone died today and, you know, you're burying them in the new section.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that just...
It's like you're being punished because you purchased the plot.
Yeah, because it's like they want to make more money off you because they're not making money off you buying the plot. So they're like, let's recoup.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Which is ridiculous because people do that.
They already made their money though.
And people do that with intention because they know, look, my kids may not be able to afford it, or I don't want to put that financial burden on other people. So, you know, I'm only 50, sure, but I'm going to buy it now. And, you know, if something happens, at least it's ready to go and it's there, and I'm not, you know, putting those financial costs on anybody, because it is. And not just that as well, like, everyone has their own version of what they do, right? So some people have a whole thing that they have to put on for the funerals, and they have a whole, you know, where they're feeding all their family and friends. It's a bit like, it's expensive, right? Each culture or religion has their own tradition and what they need to do. I just personally feel like those fucking plots, just an arm and a leg. Like, I just can't believe how much it costs to die.
Yeah.
Like, it's so expensive to die.
You think that is expensive? The Italians, like, they get...
Oh, yeah.
They're like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. I know. They have this whole house happening.
Why can't you just get marble from China?
I know. But see, I'd like to know, like, what is the actual markup? I'd be really interested. Can marble people let us know? Actually, I'm always asking this. I'm just so curious. Yeah, marble importers of marble. Can you DM me and let me know what does it actually cost you? I want to know cost price. Do you
think they're going to tell you that they're going to be ripping you off?
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Just tell me. I'm not going to tell anyone.
You're not going to tell anyone. You're on a podcast. You're not going to tell anyone.
I won't share it.
We talk shit all the time.
I know we do. Well, okay. I might share it, but I won't share your company. Good deal.
Fair.
Right?
Fair.
I'm not going to out you and share a company. I know you got to make money. You're a business. Totally support that. I just want to know, if I did own my own marble importing business, how much would a headstone cost me? That's what I want to know. Cost price. What's it going to cost me? I just want to know the markup because I'm curious.
Double.
No, cost price.
Oh, cost.
Oh, you mean markup?
Is
easy
markup.
Double.
Yeah.
Oh, triple, I reckon. Easy. I mean.
So you reckon that headstone is like $800, $1,000?
Not 800, but not more than $2,000. There's just no way.
Okay, well, I paid $4,000. That's double.
Yeah. No, under 2, I would
And like
say.
a widow, your dogs.
How dare they charge a widow? How dare we are ever charged for anything again?
But like, it really bugs me because like I said to you.
No, I know.
What if there are people
bad.
out there that cannot afford it?
Yeah, yeah. No, I totally agree. So funeral, the whole show and shebang is one thing with grief and making a business out of it, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about those psychics. That's what I want to talk about, right?
Have you been sucked into them?
You know what?
I have.
I'll tell you something. Listen to this. So, my friend Nadia took me to one many, many years ago. Like I'm talking maybe 10 years ago now, right? First time I've been, last time I ever went, whatever. I want to go so bad again, but I know it's so forbidden in our religion and that's the only thing that stops me, because let me tell you, if that wasn't the case, I would be there weekly because I'm so nosy. You know me. You guys know me. I'm the nosiest person in the world, right? I want to know everything. But I do feel like some of them, majority of them, just prey on people who are vulnerable.
1,000%.
And they take so much money from people who just want answers, just want closure, just want blah, blah, blah. And the majority of them are just full of shit.
So the thing with that is, let's take it back a little bit. When you have when you've just lost somebody so significant in your life, you would do anything to
You want answers.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
To get answers.
Yeah.
You don't think about whether it's religiously wrong, whether it's religiously right. You don't think about that at the time. You're just on a hunt for answers.
Agree.
And you don't care how you get those answers. These people, they do, they advertise it in a way where I can speak to the dead.
Yeah.
And your loved ones will come through to me.
Yeah.
And if they have any messages, I'm going to give them
Of course, they prey on your vulnerability.
So.
Oh, Nadine got sucked in. Radio.
No.
Oh.
I don't know whether I should share this story.
Yeah,
but
you
it's
should.
quite juicy.
Yeah, share it.
Okay, fuck it. I'm going to share it.
Good.
So we all know I went to therapy.
Didn't do much.
It did. It helped me. Okay.
Oh, no offense to the therapist. You're great. You've done a great job.
All right. I don't know if I can go back to her now after sharing this. I'm not going to say her name.
Okay.
So someone told me about this therapist and said she specializes in grief. She's great. She's amazing. Go and see her.
Right.
No problem. Sent her a text. She rang me. What's going on with you? I told her. She's like, yep, no problem. The way I work is I don't give you, how like most therapists will be like half an hour block or like an hour block and then you're done. Okay, next visit. She doesn't operate like that.
Right.
She's like, I just give you as long as you need because if, in an hour you're just starting to open up and, so I'm not the type that's going to be like, oh, okay, next week. No, I'll give you whatever time you need. No problem.
So how does she book her next appointment?
So she'll block out. She says, if you only want an hour, then let me know.
Right.
But if you want 2.5 hours, then we're going to go for 2.5 hours.
Right.
So that's what we did.
Right.
So I walk into this therapist and keep in mind it was probably about 4 months after my husband died.
Right.
And we sat down and she said, tell me everything from the beginning. I want to know how you met. I want to know, how many children you had to when he got sick. Went through my whole life story with her. And then out of nowhere, she says to me, something happened in Paris. And I'm like, sorry? And she goes, something happened in Paris and it was really funny. And I'm like, yeah. What happened in Paris? Now, keep in mind, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Okay?
Right.
I'm like, yeah, the only thing that I could think of that was so funny in Paris, and we would share this story with many people, is that the hotel room that we were staying at, it was so small. The bathroom was tiny that when Mick would sit on the toilet, his leg would be out the door. And so we couldn't close the door. I swear to you, that's what happened. And she was like, are you ready for this?
What?
Yeah. That's exactly it. And I went, okay. And then she goes, he's laughing. Now keep in mind, I'm here to see a therapist, not a medium. I have not prepared myself to see a medium.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to go and see a medium, you're prepared.
Yeah, of course.
You know what to expect.
Yeah.
In this scenario, my expectations are give me tools on how to get through this shitty time in my life.
Yeah.
Not give me messages from my dead husband.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then says to me, he loved the Blue Mountains, didn't he?
Was that true?
Yes.
Oh.
He would take the kids there. This is me. I swear to you. No, I swear. No word of a lie. I'm like, yeah. She's like, you know, Nadine, he used to hold the umbrella over your head.
Oh, stop it.
Now he's telling you, hold that umbrella and don't give a fuck about what anyone says.
The fuck?
I'm not lying, Kayla.
Oh, I believe
Have I
you.
never told you this?
No. The Paris, yes, but not the umbrella. That would have sent me over the edge, the umbrella message.
Then she said to me, you're going to be doing things. You're going to do something with this grief. I swear to you. Now, I'm thinking, what the? I need to run.
For sure.
I need to get up and I need to run out of here.
Yeah.
Because
This is not therapy.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, anyway, I did go back and see her after that just because she was giving me great tools. But every time I went, there was like a bit of a.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit of a on the
Like,
side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
He's laughing.
Stop. No, that would have sent me. That would have fucking sent me.
I swear
He's
to
laughing.
God. He's laughing.
Or just randomly in the middle of the therapy session, he's laughing.
No, so if she'd ask me, I can't remember word for word. There was so much that she said, but if she would tell me to clarify something and I would like tell her, for example, she'd be like, yeah, he's laughing.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. The Paris thing, yes, weird. I get it.
She goes to me, because I never went to the Blue Mountains with Mick and the kids.
Right.
I'd be at work and he would take the kids like either in school holidays or on the weekends.
Right.
Anyway, she's like, yeah, he loved taking the kids and looking at the waterfalls. Okay. Anyway, so already after your first therapy session, it is so heavy. You're not in a good place. I thought I could go to work after it. I couldn't go to work after it. Like I drove myself straight home. I crawled in bed and I was crying.
Of course.
When my kids got home, I said, when you guys used to go with Dad to the Blue Mountains, what would you guys do?
Yeah.
Oh, we used to watch the waterfalls.
No way. Really? Yeah, that's fucking scary. I don't know how I feel about it. Sorry, lady.
Keep in mind, I'm. This isn't what I signed up for. I'm signing up for therapy, like a grief counselor.
Yeah, and
I'm getting
instead.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that whole thing.
They make money off you because you're vulnerable.
Yeah, but how could she have known about the funny thing in Paris? Or do you think she just said something like just a rant, like she knew you went to Paris?
I didn't tell her I went to Paris.
Oh, you didn't tell her?
She said, where did you go on your honeymoon? I said, we went to Europe. I didn't specify where I went.
But were there Paris photos on Instagram?
No.
See that? I'm so suspicious.
Maybe. What, you think she searched me up?
Fuck yeah, babe. I reckon these people do all sorts of shit to make themselves. I don't know. This is scary. I'm scared.
How did you know about the waterfall and fucking the Blue Mountains?
Because why
would you say that? The Blue Mountains, out of all things.
I don't know. I'm just skeptical.
That's like saying Brighton Beach. Like what?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Fuck. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm skeptical, but then also I believe it and I believe you're a devil and that's why I want to stay away.
Yes. But my point is, back to what you were saying, they make money off of vulnerable.
Of course they do.
Weak. You are weak at that 100%. Point. You are very weak. You are at the lowest of low. You know, they make money off you and they just, it's to them, it's appealing. You're vulnerable.
No,
you want
agree
answers.
More. Absolutely. It's the perfect combination for absolutely. I agree. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I believe it, but then I get too scared.
But even I feel like normal therapy.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's inflated.
Yeah.
When it comes to grief.
Yeah.
You've got no choice.
Yeah.
Well, you've got a choice. But people that choose therapy, and seeing a grief counselor, you're doing it. Yeah. You're not inquiring. Yeah. I'm not inquiring about what your prices are for a blow dry.
Yeah.
I'll think about whether I want to do it or not.
Yeah.
I'm up shit.
Yeah.
I need help.
Yeah. Agree. Totally agree. Yeah.
I don't know. You guys can let us know whether this is my opinion. This is our opinion.
Totally unrelated, but can a medium hit me up as well? I just want, please. I know, but I just want to I don't know. I just want to talk to you.
What do you want to talk to them about?
I don't know.
Why don't we interview one?
Nadine.
Like I'm smart.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Guys, that's what you're going to see next. We're going to, but it's so against our religion.
No, I don't want them to tell me. I want to interview
I want to hear
them
it live.
I want to know,
Or what do you think they're going to tell you how it works exactly? No, they're not.
So what do you want? You want a live meeting?
I kind of want a live reading.
All right, let's find someone.
Do. Yeah, I do. I just want to see because I believe they're just full of shit.
Yeah.
But then some things that they do say, it's like, how the fuck did you know that? That's fucking weird. Yeah. All right. Well, that's another thing that I think is making money off of someone's loss or someone's grief or someone's difficult time. So the funeral stuff, the mediums / therapists / whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
I also think that people on social media also profit from people's loss.
Yeah.
So when they're offering stuff like
self-help books.
Yeah, all of that sort of stuff. Sometimes I wonder, is it really to help other people or is it just to
I
make
think
money
self-help
off
books
them?
Are
to help people or just to make money off them?
Well, to help people, but if you've got this idea.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's
Sell
a bad thing. I'm just going through the things that I think.
That people would.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. Look, to be fair, even as much as I do think the whole tombstone thing's a big scam, it's a business. I get it. I totally get it. I'm just curious to know how much.
But like really like
I know.
death?
I know. But what do you want them to do? Give you marble for free?
No, don't give me marble for free. But like, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I'm in the wrong industry.
Yeah, maybe we'll go into burying people.
Yeah.
I think it would be really well suited.
Do you want to know something else? Let me tell you something.
Oh, tell us.
Okay.
Yeah.
With us, you don't have many options.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have competitors. Did you know that?
Huh? I've lost you.
We don't have competitors.
In what?
In who?
Life?
I'm talking about when we bury. You know, we don't have many competitors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Keep that one in your mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So I reckon I should come out.
Start it up.
Yeah.
Nadine's, what would you call it? Nadine's.
The NMA.
Oh my God. You know what? Watch out, guys. Watch this space.
But we don't. We don't have. When you go and look at monuments,
right,
there's the Italian and there's the this and there's the Croatian and there's so many people that you can pick from.
I do agree.
And you can get quotes of so many. You know the actual cemetery, Rookwood Cemetery, gave me a whole list of people to pick from.
Yeah.
But I just went Tyrrell's because he does the Muslim section and he would have all the writing. He would know everything.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll just stick with them.
Yeah.
They gave me a whole list. There was about 50 people on this list.
Really?
We don't have.
Yeah. We don't have variety.
We don't have. That's right.
Yeah.
We don't have competition.
Yeah.
So
we need some healthy competition.
they can pay you. They can charge you
whatever the fuck they want because you have no other choice.
Correct.
That's right. This is a good business idea for anyone out there that wants to start their own
NMA.
And if you why not? I say. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. So unrelated as always.
Yeah.
I went to my first death-related event.
Yes, you did.
Since Mohammed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not one that goes to many funerals or many death things, not for any particular reason.
Yeah. I just don't have them.
Yeah. Which is a good thing.
Of course.
But last week, my auntie's mum passed away. So we had a viewing to attend. And that was the first time that I've been to something of that nature since Mohammed. So I wasn't sure how I was going to feel. It's kind of like when we went to Chris O'Brien Lighthouse. I was a bit not sure how I'm going to feel. One thing I will say, which is really interesting, I was fine at the viewing. You know, it was sad, of course, all the usual stuff. But first time I've ever been in an environment like that where I actually felt like I had so much insight to offer to the people that were grieving. First time ever I felt can totally relate. I know the right things to say.
Yeah.
I know the right things to do, and I have answers for their questions. First time ever, which was really weird.
Were you getting asked any questions?
Yeah, like my auntie said to me, she's like, well, she made a passing comment, and she's like, so obviously they're Catholic, so they have the viewing of the body with close family and friends, and then they have the funeral the next day or something like that. So you would imagine that the viewing would be quite confronting. Obviously, you're seeing your loved one dead.
That's right.
And she made a comment and she said after it, she's like, oh, I guess the worst is over. And I was like, nope, hasn't even begun. hun.
Yeah.
I mean, I said I know the right things to say. I don't know if that was the right thing to say.
No, but yeah.
But I felt like I had to be really like
Did you
honest.
tell her that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was like, unfortunately not. It hasn't even started. Yeah. I just felt like I had to say that.
What did she say to you?
No, nothing. She's nothing. She was just like, well, like didn't really say much. But I just felt like, oh gosh, like I really feel you in this situation. Like I've never been to a funeral before where I felt like I feel you. Usually I'm
Did you get triggered at all?
No, I didn't actually. No, I didn't. I feel like we talk about death and grief so much that I'm super open to those conversations, and I don't.
Not triggered by the conversation, just triggered being in that setting.
Oh, I felt a little.
Yeah.
I didn't love it, but I don't think you ever love it.
No.
Anyway, I don't think I hated it more than any other time that I've been to something like that. But I just felt like I felt different.
Yeah.
Like I felt like when I hugged my auntie, I felt like it was real. It was like real, genuine, like I know how you're feeling. And I don't actually, because it's her mum, and I couldn't and don't want to imagine what that would be like. So I don't know how she's feeling, but I can relate on a really high level. And that was the first time where I've actually, like, I don't know, it was just a different feeling. I felt like everything in me, to be honest, usually, babe, if I go to a funeral because I haven't lost anyone close to me, it's like, yep, sad, I'm so sorry for your loss, cuddle, but there's not much emotion behind it. Do you know what I mean? I kind of leave and go on with my day, or, if I see the family crying, obviously it like pulls on my heartstrings a little bit, and it's like, oh, really sad, whatever, but it doesn't move me much or do much for me. I don't feel like I can offer much.
Yeah.
But in that situation the other night, I really I just felt like, I don't know, it was just different. It was a different feeling. Like when I was hugging my cousin, I'm like, yeah, I know, like I get it. I know what you're feeling. I know how you're feeling. And I'm sort of looking now from an outsider's perspective, and I was looking at them thinking, oh yeah, this is all going to be a blur, and you're just going to start to like suffer. Yeah. Really, the next few months, the next year, it's just going to be a fucking like shit show for you.
Because it doesn't feel real in that moment.
That's
you don't
exactly
feel
right.
like you're just like, what's going on?
Observed so many emotions that I would probably think were really odd before Muhammad, but now I think are completely normal. Like there was one person that was really close to the person that had passed, and they were walking out of the church and they were having a conversation with someone, they were laughing. Other people would think that's really weird. Like, oh my God, you just saw so-and-so dead. Like you're at a funeral. How can you laugh? But I totally get it. Things do make you laugh in that time, and it's okay, and it does happen, and you're in such a state of shock and confusion, and you can't process what's actually going on. And I think the human mind does it to protect us.
Of course.
And we can't comprehend that we will do things like laugh and smile and say interesting things. And, sometimes we'll look fine. Even if you're at the funeral, you might look okay,
That's right.
And I remember after they were wrapping up and they're like, okay, do you guys want to come to our house, blah, blah, blah. And people that haven't experienced it might think, oh, they're doing really well. They're coping really well. They're not. It hasn't even begun.
That's right.
They're not coping well, and they won't cope well because death is really hard, and everyone deals with it in their own ways behind closed doors.
That's right.
It was the first time where I was like, I totally relate to every single thing that's going on.
Yeah.
I relate to you breaking down. I relate to you laughing. I relate to you.
Everything.
Every single thing. So that was like a really interesting experience for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never felt like that before, where I actually felt like my condolences were like coming from like a different place. Yeah. It wasn't
Isn't
just
that
surface
funny?
level.
Like prior to, you losing your husband, me losing my husband, I guess if you haven't had somebody like that pass away, like, even if it's a family member,
It doesn't feel the same.
but if you haven't had that before, and you're walking in and you're giving someone condolences, like you mean it. Of course you do, but it's just condolences.
Yeah.
Whereas you're right, like once you've gone through it, there's just so much emotion that comes with it.
And you know what? Even my responses and my messages, like to, for example, my little cousin, so it would have been her grandmother, were so out of character and unlike me, right? So usually I see something like that, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. If you need anything, reach out. Love you. But mine were like, I actually remember I was sitting there and I'm like, I got to say something right. Yeah. What can I write? You know, and I actually sat there for a few, which, babe, I never do that. Yeah. You know me. I never do stuff like that. But I was like, okay, like I want to offer words that are, like I want to offer the right words. I've never thought so deeply into something like that ever, babe. Like usually surface level stuff. I care, obviously, but that was just such a whole different thing. And to be completely honest, I don't go to family stuff. You know me. Yeah. I know everyone's like, family stuff. It's not family stuff. It's a fucking funeral. I don't go to anything. I don't attend anything, right? And my family know that. I just don't. I don't know. I think I run the country and I'm so busy all the time, so I don't attend anything, right? And that was funny to me because it was like, you know what? I have to put everything aside. I have to get my kid looked after. Like I have to make this happen. I feel like I have to be there for this person. I never feel like that. Like, you know me. I don't get like that at all. I'm kind of like, I'm not really needed there. Well, who cares if I'm there or whatever. But in that moment, it was so weird. It was like, no, I've got to drop everything. I have to change my work schedule. I have to get my son babysat. I actually have to go and be there for my family because like I know what it's like to go through this and I know how meaningful it is and how long lasting the impression is where someone attends or just shows their support for you. And like I always say about Yelena coming to Mohammed's funeral, right? Like there's something I'll never forget. So I know now how important it is. And sometimes it's a shame that something like that has to occur for you to actually understand. But we're humans, right? Like we're not perfect. Right. And I feel like, that's the first situation that I've had that I'm like, no, this is actually really important to me. Like I know what you're going through. I feel like I can offer words that majority of people there might not be able to offer. And I just feel like I can be there for you because I know how to be, you know. So it was an experience for sure. Wow. Yeah. So there's so Kayla's weekly recap. Yep. Thanks guys for listening. Okay. Anything to add for no, making a business out of grief? I think we covered the most important ones. That's for me. That's it. It's the social media. It's the medium people. Yeah. And but the biggest one is the funeral houses and the funeral. Yeah. And you know what? Actually, I'd be interested to know. I wonder how much it costs to get, like, you know, white lady funerals, like where the ladies do like the whole shebang, like they're dressed up in their outfits and the women come and they bring you the limo and like that whole thing. I wonder what the cost of that is.
You know what to do? It up.
I will inquire tomorrow.
No,
for no good reason. I'll just ask them. Can you DM me? White lady funerals. It's fine. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll do the hard yards. Yeah, I'd be curious to know how much something like that costs. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening as always. If you want to hear us talk about something, please send through a DM. You can find us on all social platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. You can listen to us everywhere. If you are someone that is grieving or you are supporting someone that is grieving, I would really recommend that you join our Facebook page. You can just type Married Now Widowed and we'll come up. It's a Facebook group for everyone. It's a really safe space. You guys will love it there. And if you're watching this video, please click subscribe so we can continue to make more great videos, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.